Hello and welcome back aboard the Shamrock Tram. Today you are joined by me, Tedrick, and my lovely friend Ethan for our very first podcast, which we have named Attention Passengers because we are unimaginative and that's the only thing I could think of about trains that's remotely related to anything audio related at all. That's how boring we are.
Yes, indeed.
Like really boring.
Would you like to actually tell the audience why we are doing this podcast at this time?
Well, the reason why we do this podcast is purely because we talk shit a lot. Like, a lot.
Well, no, I meant at this time right now when we're recording it.
Well,
because Michael has exams and therefore he has to prepare.
So do
rather
I.
than do Civ 5, which we are stuck on episode 4 of because the audio is crap, which we need to fix.
Blame Michael. Just blame Michael for everything. Just the standard stuff. Just blame Michael.
What, for not clicking next turn?
That too. And other things besides.
Yes.
Anyway.
Anywho,
yes.
So, we were going to... You found an article talking about where you are right now, didn't you?
Yes, on the great internet news website known as the Daily Mail. Proceed to give us all the kinds of rubbish that we don't need to know, like how Lauren Goodger has lost so much weight but her breasts look like boulders.
Okay.
This is important news. It's important news. She's lost weight, you know. I don't really give a shit. It's Towie. Anyway, yes. On the front page of the Daily Mail, you will see the Great Flood of York. Fortunately, even though I am currently in York at the moment, I am not being flooded by anything. I'm looking outside the window right now. It's a glorious sunset, and there's a skip in front of my window because the university thinks it's funny.
Lovely.
It's a gorgeous orange skip that says "level load, please," and it says "Biffa" on the sides.
Oh, so it's a Towie skip.
That's true too. It's orange, so very orange. In fact, I don't think I have a single piece of orange clothing except for my down jacket, and I haven't worn that yet. Even though, well, actually, it's been a very warm winter. I had Christmas dinner the other day with some people from the university, and one of the guys said it is the warmest winter he's ever felt. It's
the wettest winter in the UK, isn't it, since records began?
I'm not sure about that, but York is the first time it's flooded this badly, apparently.
Spurious facts. Citation needed. Source question mark.
The only thing is when I type in weather in York on Google, which I've just done, it takes me directly to York, Pennsylvania. You know, Google, your location services, to consider you ask me so many times for can you do this and this and this for your location service? This is not very good, is it? It's currently 7 degrees right now, but it doesn't feel like it at all. Hang on, let me open Swacket. Swacket tells me what it feels like rather than what exactly it is.
Sorry, going back to the wettest Christmas in the UK. Oh, I should probably put wettest winter, not wettest Christmas, on record UK 2015. Yes, it is the wettest winter on record for the UK.
Hooray!
Confirmed by the Met Office. Oh wait, that was last year.
We are blessed with fairly nice weather today, actually. Up here now, it's got a few patches of clouds, but nothing serious to warrant something being called overcast. It's actually really nice right now, the weather. I only see clouds on the horizon, but right now, outside my window, even though the sun is setting, it's a pretty clear sky. So, I haven't had weather as good as this since Freshers Week. Freshers Week was amazing when I got here. Fantastic.
Sorry, I'm just drinking some tea.
Yeah, we have lots of drinks here, none of which are alcoholic, sadly.
You say this, Tedrick. You say this.
Uh-oh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Let the wine begin. Maybe a bit later.
Yeah,
anyways,
later, yeah.
Going on to the Great Flood of York, which sounds like, I don't know, a bunch of Vikings descended on it or something.
Oh, that happened many, many, many years ago. We have a museum for that now.
It basically... It looks like somebody dumped a whole bunch of seamut lights, huh? Oh, that's, to our not Chinese-speaking listeners, that's milk tea.
Yeah.
Made through a
mind you,
stocking.
we're currently looking at the pictures on the Daily Mail right now, and he's right. It looks like milk tea.
Stocking milk tea.
Yeah.
What a weird name. As in, silk stockings, not Christmas stockings.
Oh yeah, I left my Christmas stocking back in Hong Kong. That's annoying.
For goodness sake, man.
I just realized now that I don't have it. I didn't put it up for Christmas. This
And
is the
instead
least...
you bought a frickin' smartwatch.
It was £9!
Fair enough.
It was
Fair
on a
enough.
sale on Amazon. I was just like, oh, fine, this is just a gag. And I've got it next to me right now. It's not bad for £9, you know. And it tells me, it tells me when I should stand up if I'm sitting for too long, and it buzzes on my watch every time it reaches the hour. So it's like a Big Ben that's vibrating a lot.
Excuse me.
You should see my face right now. What are the comments actually on this article? I'm just going through all the pictures.
Pictures of milk tea in city.
Well, actually, the floods actually began a little while back, but nothing as bad as this. The floods began, I think, at least 3 weeks ago? Citation needed source question mark.
Cameron at the bottom.
Oh.
Why is there no pig?
I was gonna say that!
Oh god, no, let's not delve into that.
No, but seriously, the floods began, I think, about 3 weeks ago. If, just to be, citation needed source question mark. But basically, one of the car parks in town, next to the river, was flooded over completely. And, like on Yik Yak, for people who don't know what Yik Yak is, basically it's a little app on your phones which you can use to publish anonymous comments on whatever the hell is going on right now. You can upvote it or downvote it. That's the basic gist of it. But basically, everyone was commenting on the fact that there was this one car left in the car park. And when I went out to town, a few days after the flooding had happened and the water had slightly receded, I saw that one car in the car park. It was a silver Ford Focus just sitting there. And I was like, mate, your car's ruined. It was the only car left in the car park, and I knew, yeah, that's the one. That's the one which the water just completely swamped. Flooded cars are very annoying, because they might, on the outside, they might seem completely fine. But on the inside, a flooded car, even though you can try...
The engine is rusted and shit,
It's not that. It's not just that. It's the electronics. The car might seem as though it's all been dried up, but the fact that the water got in as far as that will mean that the car is never really fine afterwards. You can see the fact that someone might be selling a car for cheap, and they say the reason why they're selling it cheap is because it's flooded. There's a reason why it's cheap. Flooded cars, even though you try to repair them, never ever tend to work as well afterwards, as far as I know.
They're not the same.
No, they're just not the same, because water has gotten everywhere. Water has gotten in everywhere, and things have settled there, The car might be completely dry afterwards, but something still might be, a bit iffy about it.
A family of seagulls.
Seagulls are
A
dangerous.
racist swan. Speaking of, we should have said this at the start, we will probably be swearing.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't like that, well, fuck off. No,
right, yeah,
come
right
back.
now I just turned to flood damaged cars for sale, right? Because because I do this sort of shit, okay? 07 Honda Accord, $350 US. 2014 Subaru Legacy, what, 3,000? Really? Okay. 2000 Nissan Maxima. It has a Florida certificate Floridian certificate of destruction, bill of sale for export only. Price not.
0.
Yeah. Nothing's worth
Wow.
anything these days, Not after it's been swamped with water. 2015 Chevrolet Camaro. In Florida, certificate of destruction, $17,125 US. Yeah, to be flooded is quite nasty. Oh my god, this is quite a nice Camaro. Is it a Z28?
I love how we've gotten to this from the great
It is. No,
flooded
it
floor
is a Z28. Oh my god, that is so sad.
in the space of 9 minutes.
You see, we've gone straight from talking about how it's flooded here in York and how it can be terrible for so many people. And yes, at the bottom of the article, if there are donations, then please, yes, go ahead and donate. But looking at this right now, this is a brand new 2015 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, probably with a track pack edition. Actual cash value, it says it's $72,285 US. Right now, they're selling it for $17,000. That's how badly flood damage can affect a vehicle. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, don't ever buy a flood damaged vehicle. You're gonna have a nightmare on your hands. And probably something up your bottom as well that's been growing in the seat ever since they pulled the car out of the water.
No. Let's not go there.
Oh, but that thing growing did go somewhere.
Wow. Anywho, speaking of... I'm sorry, I'm just looking through the articles, and there is a thing from that there... Are we allowed to say movie titles?
What do you mean?
Like, new movie titles, or is that copyright bullshit?
How?
I've seen an article on undefined sci-fi movie with white-clad men and round ball with semi-spherical item on top of round ball that is orange and white. That should be enough to tell people what it is.
Yes! We are talking about the brand new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens.
Anyways, that's
which you are going to see tomorrow.
Yes, I am. So, Tedrick is in York, but I am in Hong Kong. And I was recently in Japan. Basically,
Japan.
Yeah, they sell lots of... Basically, the craze is all over the place there. Like, so I walk into the 7-Eleven, right?
Yeah.
To get food.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways, so the point is, in the 7-Eleven, they sell fucking Tomica cars that are Star Wars themed.
Have I ever shown you my Tomica cars?
Yeah, but this is 7-Eleven.
You haven't seen my Tomy cars, have you? I've got... What are they? They're Disney themed.
Other shops are available.
But go on.
Yeah. So how do you have this shit in a fucking convenience store?
Quite cheap. It's Japan because don't they make Tomica there?
Oh, true.
Or at least Tomica is.
So.
Or at least Tomica is Japanese.
Yes.
Their production facilities might be elsewhere, but I mean, I love Tomica. I still have a lot of them. I'm 7 years old, okay?
Yeah, definitely not over double.
Anyway, what did you find that was so stupid there?
Stupid?
Well, you said, they were Tomica
No,
toys.
I was just saying that it's like ridiculous how it's even in 7-Eleven.
Well, yeah, then it is Japan, though.
Wow.
You
My
find
hotel was next...
Well, but go on, yeah, where were you?
My hotel was next to a fucking massive pachinko arcade.
Lovely.
Luckily, it wasn't very loud. Well, it wasn't loud. We didn't face that side.
But then... Well, actually, when I was in Osaka last year, I was actually very close to the Namco Tower, which is, for people who don't know, Namco is... How can we put it?
Doesn't it do arcade?
It's a very arcade. It's just basically... I don't know how tall I don't know how many stories that was, but I'm pretty sure there were, games on every single floor.
Right.
Hey, the reason why we're so nostalgic about the Namco Tower was because we had a Namco in Hong Kong, and it closed. And people were lamenting the fact because the Namco Tower has so many arcades you can play with, but also it's got sticky pick booths. And well, I don't know if you've been. Have you ever been to a sticky pick booth, Ethan?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've been to a sticky pick booth, and those are hilarious. The lighting in there is fantastic. It makes you look gorgeous. But anyway,
Namco Tower is in Tokyo, right?
There are lots of Namco Towers, I think.
Wait, no, there's one in Osaka as well, I think. Right?
Yeah, I passed that when I was in Osaka. I live quite close to it.
I didn't go there, but I did go to the Tower Records, which is...
Oh yeah, I went to Tower Records as well in Osaka.
I went to the Tokyo one. It's like an 8-story tall, building. 8 or 9? I think it's 8. But basically, it just sells, music and whatnot.
Lots of it.
Lots of it.
Lots of it.
It is way better than Hong Kong. I mean, Hong Kong music shops are shit.
You got HMV, but HMV is just a bit,
Sorry, they did not have a single Within Temptation or Epica or Delane CD in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who is now in his emo year 7 to 8 stage that we all left behind several years ago.
Like fucking hell. Actually, that is pretty much what C-Chai said.
I think most of us in our
Have
friendship
said
group.
that.
Yeah, most of the people in our friendship group have agreed that you are fairly far behind.
Yeah, well, yeah. This is because I don't speak to people, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you don't speak to people and you wear black all the time, you wear trench coats and you wear boots.
No, we are all basically in our friendship groups. Sorry. Fucking I've suddenly forgotten what it is.
Yes, thank goodness you left the word.
Misandrous? Is that the term for hating humans? No, that's misandrogyny. But what do you call a person? What do you call a person who hates humans?
We just hate people in general.
We're misandrous.
Yeah, but
No, that's not right. That's,
No, it isn't.
misandry is men.
Yes,
Sorry,
hating men, you
misandrogyny.
idiot. I'm sitting there waiting until you got it. I'm just like,
No,
really?
that's not right. Which is the one for hating humans? I've suddenly forgotten. Okay, misanthropy.
There we go.
There, because anthropology. Bloody hell. This is why I did not take Greek.
When did you ever have the opportunity to take Greek?
Misandrogyny. Fucking hell. Sorry?
Misandrogyny is not even a word that was official. That's the word Coco made up.
Oh wait,
wasn't it?
no, that's the thing that Theo made up.
Theo or Coco?
Theo, I'm pretty sure. Or was it Coco?
No, it's Coco. It was Coco.
I don't know.
Anyways, we were in a pseudo SJW phase while having lunch in the atrium, and we're talking about school. And yeah, basically, she was trying to find a word to emulate SJWs, and then she just went. She just went misandrogyny. Actually, fucking never heard.
Anyways, what I meant was a misanthropist.
Yes.
Bloody hell, that was a nightmare and a half.
Yep.
I think that line of thought is over now.
Very much over, and don't go there.
Yeah. Anywho.
Yes.
Apparently, Immanuel Kant, who said once, "Of the crooked timber of humanity, no straight thing can ever be made."
Mm-hmm.
See, I'd make a philosophy joke here, but I can't.
Stop! Now, you see, this is another thing you might have to endure when you're listening to a podcast.
Puns.
Endless, stupid puns. Like, endless.
Yes, because we're very punny.
Funny. Indeed. Anyway, what next? What other horror thing have we got going on in the world that we don't want to give an opinion on anyway, but we will give an opinion on because we're horror people and we're very judgmental. That's another thing. We are very we're like stupendously judgmental. Even the people say, "Oh my god, don't judge me." That's part of human instinct. We judge people so we can see how easy they are to kill, so we can become better than them. Isn't it? Isn't that how it works?
Is that how life works? How life?
I'm just basically a judgmental bitch. End of. Deal with it.
Well, that was sharp and yeah.
And anything?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. What am I? No.
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 That's another approach to life that we've had all for a long time. Just no. No. Computer says no.
You tried no.
Yes.
What are we even talking about?
We just told the audience to be prepared for this.
To
be prepared for the fact that we're just rambling and talking shit a lot, and this is exactly what we're doing.
Oh my god. I just saw a picture of Joan of Arc, right? And then basically, she's in her armor, okay? And she's kneeling down praying, but she's put the gauntlet down.
Yeah. She's laid down the gauntlet?
She's put she's put her gauntlets in front of her, right? Mm-hmm. And she's put the helmet in the background but sort of behind her as well.
Mm-hmm.
The placement of this made me think that it was Joan of Arc with 4 metal spider legs.
I beg your pardon.
You know the Nemoidian walking chair in Star Wars 1?
Yeah.
The one with the little legs and the holographic pad.
I think so.
Take that and then stick Joan of Arc's torso on top, and that's what I thought I saw.
What?
I don't. It's the article name, in case anyone is wondering, is "Ring belonging to Joan of Arc is set to go under the hammer 600 years after the French heroine was burned at the stake."
Lovely. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I remember that chair. Yes.
Yes, that.
I have no idea how you could pull that out from looking at a picture of Joan of Arc.
If you saw the picture, you would know.
Indeed.
And actually, a slight side note, there's actually a Leaves' Eyes song about Joan of Arc called Maid of Lorraine.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again.
Slight side note. Anyways.
Wait, slight side note. We are literally going to be on. We're going to be going on so many side notes now.
Slight side note. Actually, that segues perfectly into Karma Flow.
Isn't it so?
Yes, which, if you have not watched the series that we've done on Karma Flow, you might want to go watch it. On the other hand, you might not, because I rage quit. At least it was only once, okay?
Well, yes. But I
Like,
mean, it's your fault for picking it.
Look, it had Charlotte Wessels and Rude Jolie and Simone Simmons, so I was like, okay, let's give this a go, and then it turned out to be really good, but also really frustrating.
Just like life in general.
Yeah.
Well, life isn't actually really that good anyway. Life's unfair. Like they always say. Remember Mrs. Williams? Our biology teacher?
What was it that she said exactly? Life's unfair.
Deal with it.
No. It was. I see you guys doing all of these IAs, and I feel sorry for you. I really do. But life's unfair, so deal with it.
Exactly. I have yet to use any of our quotes in the conversations I've been having with my friends here at uni. What little friends I have. But
friends? What friends?
You don't have any. You have eine Freund.
Yes. So my German teacher's like, "Do you have any? Are you part of any societies?" And I'm like, 9. Activities? 9. Do you have friends? Thinks a while. Ein.
You have
in Hong Kong at least. I was thinking, let's pull this down to in Hong Kong. 1.
1, yeah, in university. The fact that this one friend in university you just happen to know because you've known her for a long time already.
I think C-Chai was in QBS, wasn't she?
I don't know. Everyone talks about, I've been which primary school did you go to? Oh, yeah, I went to QBS. Oh no, I went to Bradley. I was like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about because I never went to any of those. I was in a 102-year-old school in Ireland. How would I know?
You know some of the people in SIS I knew since kindergarten.
Isn't that horrific? Isn't that horrific for a person like you?
Oh. Actually, speaking of your flooded cars, I went to an arcade a couple of days ago. I am no better at driving games than I was several years ago. In fact, I've become even worse.
Congratulations.
Did I ever tell you the story about me playing Halo on someone else's computer?
No.
So you know there's the Warthog, which is like a Jeep.
Yes, it's legendary. Everyone wants a Warthog. You know, actually, just another side tangent, there have been loads of conversion companies out there that I think have turned Jeep Wranglers into Warthogs. But anyway.
Yeah. So anyways, the simple task was I had to drive up a slight slope and stop. No, just drive up a slope on a hill.
Yeah.
I proceeded to lose control and drive it off the cliff, off the hill, and back to where I started.
Congratulations. Very
I'm
much.
such a good driver.
This is why you play strategy games and I play driving games.
Yeah, like Civ.
Yes, I know there are no driving games up on the channel yet because I have yet to find a way to record them properly and with any finesse and any control. And any 60 FPS.
And 60 FPS. Do we even record Civ at 60 FPS?
No.
Isn't it like 50 or something?
I think it is, yeah.
Which is a
You
bit
see,
sad,
we are a low budget channel. We do things slowly and... Michael, not that much.
Bodging level beginner.
Oh yeah, bodging
That's
level
us.
beginner. Yeah, do you remember the? Do you remember the microphone? The failed microphone. The absolutely terrifically horrific microphone.
For
that we had.
LA Noir, yes.
Yes, the one that we apologize also in advance for the fact that not in advance. The video's already up, but we apologize for the fact that our LA Noir videos are absolutely dog shit in terms of audio quality. You hear the game, you can barely hear us, even though we put the microphone as close as we could to our faces.
Thank God we've bought new microphones.
The audio is actually terrible.
It's atrocious. Sorry, I have to blow my nose.